As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. Has it all teed up, and we're off from Foxborough. Return coming here from the 12. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go! Traffic, Viking, 18. 18, right in. 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60, 19 Dragon, 19 Dragon, 60. Bang, bang.
Throwing on their first play. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Right side, quick pass, complete. This is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard.
It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Go!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready!
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready!
Has the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
At the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go check. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Not a whole lot to speak of here, Parker. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe. Hits him on the end route. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
19-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Strike.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that off the snap.
Be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Ready. Go.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots going 6-0 here in the first. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it too, because it really gives you an extra hack, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Reload. Roll. Ready.
Trying the right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Another carry for him. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
At the play fake, he'll throw. Connecting on the slant. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On the go.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Smash. Come on.
They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
They'll go play action. That one's intercepted. 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England.
I know you feel the same questions I do from people is, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Boy, Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Coming deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
The give here on second. And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
A gain of 24 yards. EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. Along with Greg Olsen, Will Reichert will get this one started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. 2-2 at round. Touchdown, Patriots. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right off the catch.
Makes the score -7. Vikings nothing. Up for his board again. This could take off for New England. So following the touchdown, Origalis is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. At their own 35-yard line. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. Taken at the 19. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns, but then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll stick with him again. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up third down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Trying to get this one on the ground. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Patriots are going to recover.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call design runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Okay, break. Come on, ready?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. Look at the big man go. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New England. That is second TD catch of the season. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
He'll get this out wide. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Minnesota. First and 10 at the 45-yard line. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. A gain of only a yard.
60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Warriors, 17. Go.
Hill drops to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. A gain of 12.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60.
That's into the hands of the fullback. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call.
Ready.
He'll complete that to his fullback. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Travis start on the ground. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard.
Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 15-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of...
And he will score. Time Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Vikings.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
16. Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Side of midfield, mark them at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back end.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Let's go. Liking 18. Check out.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. So you can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
Now Milroe. It's Dobbs. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dived the ball.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
Here's a designed run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 6.
Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
Ready. Ready.
He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close.
And I think if they didn't get it there, even with the lead, I think that coach is telling them, hey, this is 4 down territory. But that's all for naught now, because after that good blocking up front, he picks up a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Down, Milroe, this is a designed run, and he will take it in himself. Jalen Milroe, touchdown, Patriots. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
16. Andy Morales to kick off
So following the touchdown, Morales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
2nd and 12.
Let's go now. Buffalo 8, 60 Vikings. Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Minnesota.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Milton Williams. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Bronco 80.
Throwing now from the gun. This one caught by Felton. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19, 60, trap 50, trap 60. Ready up.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's the second charge for timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. The RPO, that one is complete. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, Executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Good with the extra point. And the Vikings have cut the deficit to 5. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get up! Panther 60, Panther 60.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that will lead to a second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Come on, set! Viking 18!
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready!
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
On the jump. 19 Lions. Here we go. Strike.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his left.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On second down, they'll run. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. A strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Jack Panther. Tag. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, go!
Now this time they'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That is It's a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Being run on first and goal. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. Loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Okay, great.
The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Millwell. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 12 yards to
He's
go.
usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the ready.
It is third and long.
Back. Viking 18.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Milrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Come on, come on. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Dexter Lawrence getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
7 yards. It's second down.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go.
To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and long. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 Lion. Ready up.
On the move left. He'll try and get there on the ground. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. They're setting up 72.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And it'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Patriots 28. Will Reichert the kickoff for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Let's go. Huh.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinals. Ready.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Get it. Get it.
This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Leads to second
and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Back. Bronco leading. Ready.
Don't go with him again. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Third and goal.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Andy Morales to kick off for New England.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
He'll get this out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Minnesota.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike. We can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
43-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get it.
We'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain on the play.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At his 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here is second and 7.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hey, ball, 80. 10. Ready,
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
ready.
Now, a big third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here goes what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. We are set for 4th and long.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 46-yard line.
2nd and 5.
Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this run is about done.
Gain of 18.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.